5 seconds to go. Start. The petitioner impugns an order dated 18th June 2013 passed by the Central Information Commission, hereinafter referred to as CIC, whereby the petitioner was directed to disclose certain information relating to other candidates who are subject to the selection process undertaken by the petitioner. The question to be addressed is whether the petitioner was obliged to disclose information relating to other candidate, that is, the third party information under the Right to Information Act 2005, hereinafter referred to as the Act. The brief facts of the present case are that the respondent was working as a senior administrative officer legal in the Office of Controller and Auditor General of India, hereafter CAG, and had appeared before the Departmental Promotion Committee, hereafter DPC, for the selection to the post of Deputy Director Legal in the Office of CAG. The respondent had filed an application dated 5th November 2012 under the Act inter alia seeking certain information relating to the said selection process, which included the biodata as well as other information relating to other candidates. While most of the information was supplied by the petitioner, the information relating to other candidates and certain other information was declined by the petitioner. This led the respondent to file an appeal before the First Appellate Authority, which was rejected by an order dated 7th January 2013. Aggrieved by the same, the respondent preferred an appeal before CIC. The CIC considered the appeal and directed the petitioner to supply the following information: the biodata of the candidates recommended by the selection committee for deputation, the marks awarded to both the selected candidates as well as to the appellant during the selection process, the copy of the pro forma and comparative statement of eligibility placed before the selection committee, if any, a statement showing the period for which the ACRs apars of various candidates had been considered by the selection committee, including the grading of the selected candidates as well as that of the appellant, and the copy of the reserve list prepared by the selection committee, provided the selected candidate has already joined her duty. Aggrieved by the direction of CIC to provide the biodata of the candidates recommended the selection committee for deputation, the petitioner has preferred this petition. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the information sought by the respondent is a third party information and thus cannot be disclosed except in public interest and after following the due procedure under section 11 and section 19(4) of the Right to Information Act 2005. The learned counsel referred to a decision of the Supreme Court in Union Public Service Commission versus Gohari Karnila, Civil Appeal number 6362 of 2013, decided on 6th August 2013, whereby the Supreme Court, following its earlier decision rendered in CBSC versus Aditya Bandyopadhyay 2011 8 SCC 497, held as under. By applying the ratio of the aforesaid judgment, we hold that the CIC committed a serious illegality by directing the Commission to disclose the information sought by the respondent at point numbers 4 and 5, and the High Court committed an error by approving his order. We may add that neither the CIC nor the High Court came to the conclusion that disclosure of the information relating to other candidates was necessary in larger public interest. Therefore, the present case is not covered by the exception carved out in Section 81E of the Act. In view of the above, the submission of the learned counsel for the petitioner that the present case is covered by the decision of the Supreme Court in Gohari Kamila Supra is well founded. Clearly, the biodata of the other selected candidates is a third party information and is exempt from disclosure under Section 81E and under Section 81J of the RTI Act. Accordingly, the petition is allowed and the impugned order insofar as it relates to disclosure of biodata of candidates recommended by the selection committee for deputation is concerned is set aside. No order as to cause. Stop.